Hey everyone, thanks for watching my channel. I will say this, I've had several subscribers over the last couple of weeks that's new to the channel. I want to thank you so much for subscribing and following just things I like to do around the house and places I like to go and just the projects and whether it's gardening or the housework or just projects I get into. It's trying to rain out here. But anyway, I wanted to give you an update real quickly on what I've been doing in the backyard. I've been trying to get ready for spring. Had to cut down a couple of dead trees, get those out of the way. And now we had a buddy of ours come over. He's got a little tractor with a tiller, and he actually tilled up our garden for us. So everything's just looking great right now. I still have some projects around the house back here. I've got some really ugly spots around the house that need some landscaping attention, so I'm going to be trying to get to that soon too. But let me show you real quickly what the backyard looks like now. So our garden here has been tilled up, ready to go, and it's looking good right now. I'd say it's probably close to I'd say around 40 feet wide, and it's probably about 70-75 feet long, and so it's gonna be just a tad bit larger than last year. The backyard has been opened up a lot. Those are the neighbors' houses over there. We actually have a fence. You can see the fence here. It goes around right there and then goes this way and then cuts across here too. But anyway, I had several dead trees back here. We have a pear tree and a couple of apple trees now planted. But this is all open space now, which I'm loving. So we're gonna try to find out some cool things to use the yard for. I don't know if it'll be more raised beds or what. But anyway, this is what we got going for our garden. And I'll show you the landscape. Oh, gotta run inside here. Let me get in the garage. It's raining outside. I don't know if you can tell, but it's raining. I gotta show you this real quick. I just showed you my garden spots. I'll show you what I got a while ago. So the other day, my dad called. He said there was a lady who used to have a fenced-in backyard with several dogs. She don't have the dogs anymore, and doesn't like the fence blocking how she can mow in her backyard. So she said if somebody wants to come get this chain link fence, they can have it. I ran over there and I got it. I added it up. It's about 120 feet. So it's about 120 feet of fence, and got all the hardware. And so I'm thinking of actually coming out here. Let me come back out here. It just quit raining. So out here where our garden spot is, I'm thinking about hooking. If I can hook the fence there. My dad also has about it's either a 12-foot or a 16-foot gate, chain link fence gate. I'm gonna hook that to there. I'm actually going to just have it go around our garden here and hook it back into our fence here. I'm probably just going to set it up as a temporary chain link fence around the garden, and the only reason I'm doing this is to we've got a couple of dogs that love to dig, and one is a puppy, and so I really got to keep this puppy out of the garden, because once we start planting stuff, the dog will just dig it all up. This little puppy, he's just a puppy. He likes to dig. And so he's caught a couple of moles. So I like that, but I don't like all the holes she's digging in the backyard. And I'm really not gonna like all the holes she starts digging in the garden when we try to make it look good and everything starts coming up. So I think we're gonna fence it all off and just have a nice fenced off garden. And my wife was talking about how she really wanted to use the fence also to kind of trellis up tomatoes or maybe cucumbers or stuff like that. So she might even use the fence going around the garden to grow stuff on, have it trellis up. So that's what we got going there. Let me show you what else we got going over here. Here's my little ugly spot of landscaping I've got to take care of. We got the back porch here, and you can see right there. I've just got to take care of all of this. This is a trouble spot. I'm gonna get some different landscaping stones. Gonna kind of dig all this up, put some landscaping stones. Yeah, we've got some bleeding hearts and some irises here, but you know what? It's gonna look a whole lot better when I get done with it. So coming around to the front of the house, it's not really spring yet, but I want to show you. Look what's going on here. Look at our phlox. Look how beautiful they look. The neighbor's trees over here, the red buds are already blooming. And so we've got all this landscaping here that I've done in the front. Just beautiful phlox here. But anyway, we got all this landscaping here. And I want to show you what my trouble spot. On the other side of the porch, got the porch, but on this side here, you can see where I have not done anything to this side. There's some grass here, some landscaping grass, but really this whole area here, I'm going to pretty much do the same thing that I've done over there. So I'll have to get this area done, then the whole front of the house will look the same. And I want to get it done before it starts getting hot, so hopefully within the next week or two, and I'll update you on the video.